Welcome, everyone. To Atlanta, the home of the Hawks, where we will be broadcasting. Today's action live. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here we go. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to the Charlotte Hornets. So Golden State will get the first possession. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's Atlanta. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Yeah, that's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Here's Curry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's Irving missing. On the wing, Melton. We play just over a minute here in the first. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Warriors getting another chance here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible, and he gets a little bit physical with him, but he'll pay off in free throws.
And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
He talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. It's a lot to account for, guys.
Thank you, David. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Young from the arc. Atlanta gets it back. Pass to Exum. Rizachet with it. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
On its way from Irving for 2. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
In the corner, it's Melton. Curry with a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Hawks leading. Inside. Here's Rizachet. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
At the wing position, Rizachet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting, and add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now Curry. Screen by Wiggins. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Pass to Okongwu. And it's Exum in the corner. Now Reza Shea. They set the pick. On its way from Irving for two. That's good on the jump shot. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Kyrie Irving has a sweet-looking stroke right there. Fantastic at getting his feet underneath him that time.
Here's Curry. Kuminga trying to free himself up. And a nice play by Curry as he scores.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the three look so easy.
Young's shot is good. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. Milton with the ball. From past the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Shots good from Young.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
23 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, that's impressive. Kuminga with the catch and the flush.
Young, right side. Here's Irving. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left here in the opening quarter. With 2 seconds left. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors lead by 1. We'll be back.
Warriors 17.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself into situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Hawks trailed by 3. Pass to LeVert. Here now is Dinwiddie. Shoots over Podziemski. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And great decision from Dinwiddie there. Looking comfortable and confident in these pick and roll situations.
Clark outside. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
LeVert from outside. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Pass to Clark. Here's Green. And here is Kuminga. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Capella. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
In the corner, it's Capella. Now, here's LeVert. Still scoreless. And again, it's Atlanta. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Outside, Kuminga. Curry looking it over. Back to Kuminga. It's stolen by Capella. Curry with the steal. Pass to Kuminga. Melton trying to break free. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got his second basket of the night. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Jackson Davis. Powered down with both hands.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Atlanta now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The Hawks again can't hit. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Jackson Davis. Green, the screen. Shoots the three. They get it again.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Ricochet. They can't stop the run with that one. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Wiggins. From deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. His first shot coming late. Chalk up 2 there.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots from 14. Melton, no good. It's Young on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Young with the steal. Just 3 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
And here's Young from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Golden State.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Young. He's got 13. A 3. The Hawks again can't hit. Right side Curry. Curry on the drive. And the layup falls. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. And he gets around the defender towards the basket.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Well, you have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry buries the 3 shot.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Melton with the steal. 1-on-1 here. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Good effort as Andrew Wiggins gets out on the break, running the floor, and a strong finish.
Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. Irving can't hit.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And the wide open shot from Green. His 3-pointers off the mark. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Hawks trail by 8. Now, Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Floats it up for Kuminga. And to the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Left side, Kuminga. And he makes that one. Kuminga's got 6 points.
Really showing some strength on that bucket. Kuminga getting more used to finishing through that kind of contact.
Pass to LeVert. The kick out to Irving. Fires from the corner. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Irving's got 4 this quarter. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Kuminga. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
To the inside. It's stolen by Nance.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
The Hawks have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Kuminga goes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. Irving for 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. A 3 off the inbound. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 5. Podziemski with it. Picked by Clark. Floats it up for Kuminga. Irving with the steal. Down low. Young. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Now that's 17 points for Trae Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Podziemski, the bounce pass. Connects from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
Pass to Waters. Over Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Hawks trailed by 6. And here's Young. On the wing, Irving. Looking to end his cold spell. And the rejection by Clark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Pass to Rizichet. Back to Young. From downtown. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Jackson Davis with it. Green, the screen. Now, here's Melton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Outside Curry. Over Young. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Irving's shot is good.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Right side, Kuminga. Here's Curry with the three. And again, no good by Golden State. And the Hawks with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Young outside. There's the drive. And the rejection by Clark. And stolen by Okongwu. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 15 points in just the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Outside Kerr. And they recover it. .52 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game? It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Green, the screen. Curry. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great scorer, and what a situational step to get it done.
And here's Young from the arc. Okongwu. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Curry way outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that